Anime battles are always the most explosive and action-packed moments where the protagonist will either display his or her full potential or will end up in another cliffhanger episode. Hi folks, for this week's episode, we're going to take a look at the top 10 legendary anime battles that never get old. If you're not subscribed to our channel yet, now is the time to do so. A lot of spoilers up ahead. If you're good with it, then watch till the end. Number 10. Jotaro Kujo vs. Dio Brando. JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. Jotaro, after their bizarre adventure in Egypt to hunt down the bloody bastard that is Dio, finally met the immortal headache in Cairo. The battle of staring at each other and getting badly wounded started really strong. Since Dio loves saying Zawarudo Tokyo Tamare a lot, he's been giving Jotaro's friends a hard time, especially Polnareff and the Legend of the Infinite Stairs. In their final clash, Dio and Jotaro, accompanied by their stands, the World and Star Platinum, stood still as they threw their favorite Ora 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 lines. Two buff men threw punches at each other without throwing actual punches in one of the most epic and iconic talking battles of all time. The highlight of this battle is when Dio spent the first 7 seconds looking for a bulldozer to drop on Jotaro's body frozen in time, only for Jotaro to pop his leg off, which is the first move Dio made when they met earlier in the fight. That's the payment for damaging his 200,000 yen pants. Number 9. Emiya Shiru vs. Archer. Fate Stay Night, Unlimited Blade Works. Emiya Shiru, the guy famously known for the line "People die when they are killed," is back, and he's been animated so damn well in this epic anime series, Fate Stay Night, Unlimited Blade Works, and Animations. Shiru's fight with Archer is one of the flashiest action scenes ever, seeing a master fighting a heroic servant, which is very common in Fate series. With the clashing ideals of both Shiru and Archer, they have to fight for what they believe in. Shiru believes that he can become a hero, and the hero, Archer, stops him from believing such dreams. With their stubbornness bear fruit, as we were able to see Shiru shaping up to be a hero worthy of his servant, Saber, and Archer helping him become what he wanted to be in the first place. A truly magnificent scene, especially when Archer uttered his Unlimited Blade Works line. Favorite anime line ever. Number 8. Eren vs. Reiner, Armor Titan, Attack on Titan. After a terrible mental breakdown and their mission being done at the top of the walls, Reiner confesses to Eren that he and Bertholdt are the Armored and Colossal Titan, respectively, and told him everything about their mission to wipe out the inhabitants of the island, and also the destruction of the wall in the Shingashina district. Anyway, it was so long till Reiner and Bertholdt were acting up when Mikasa took flight and slashed both of them to save Eren, resulting in the transformation of the two shifters. And after going through the 5 stages of grief in just a matter of seconds, enraged, he transformed into the Attack Titan to beat the traitorous crap out of Reiner for not only indirectly killing his mother, but also destroying the trust and friendship they've made together. In a series of fights that occurred, we're able to see Eren taking on Annie's moves to beat Reiner in a Titan MMA fight. Number 7. Saitama vs. Boros, One Punch Man, Episode 12. Our hero, for fun, has to miss the next sale when Boros, the leader of the group Dark Matter Thieves, attacks Earth in search of a worthy opponent. Kinda like Dragon Ball, but their budget on animation is so big that we get to see Saitama in serious mode to beat this ugly alien and send him back to whatever void he came from. The two monsters trade blows, but Saitama isn't really taking him seriously, up until Boros sends him flying to the moon. And he's back, our bald protagonist, who trained for the last 3 years until his hair was all invisible, is back to deliver a powerful consecutive normal punches. After being reduced to a mere eyeball, Boris used up the remaining energy he has to transform once again and unleash his ultimate move, Collapsing Star Roaring Cannon, a move that is capable of obliterating planets instantly. In return, Saitama unleashed his ultimate move as well, the Killer Series Serious Punch, which deflected Boros' move completely in a satisfying ending. Number 6. Ichigo vs. Ulquiorra, Bleach. Ichigo went to fight Ulquiorra for not relinquishing Orihime. The first 10 minutes of this battle is incredibly painful to watch as our MC gets bodied multiple times by his opponent. Although Ichigo struggled really hard, he has yet to deliver a good counterattack to Ulquiorra as he was sent flying multiple times over the course of this fight. And it wasn't even till Ulquiorra's second release that Ichigo got a lot more beating than he could ask for. After his transformation, the fight that ensued was quick and sent Ichigo flying again. But once Ulquiorra caught him, he made sure that Ichigo would die by shooting a powerful attack that left a gaping hole in Ichigo's chest. In retaliation, Uryu Ishida tried his best to fight Ulquiorra, only to get defeated seconds later. Orihime's loud cry woke up Ichigo from his chest problems and transformed into his hollow form to finish off Ulquiorra after a series of beatings he gave to him. Number 5. Spike vs. Vicious, Cowboy Bebop. One of the most iconic anime of the 1990s, a lot of teens and millennials still consider themselves special after watching a few episodes of Cowboy Bebop. But we're not talking about them, we're talking about the climatic fight between Spike and Vicious, after Spike stormed the Red Dragon Syndicate HQ for killing the girl that started this whole series in the first place. A clash of gun and swordplay, we get to see how good Spike is with the trigger and how deadly Vicious is with the sword, as brothers in arms. We get to see a glimpse of them in action, although on the opposite side this time around. A small yet unforgettable fight occurs between the two hunters, but Spike won in the end. As he was walking down the stairs facing the group of Syndicate members coming to the scene, he did one final move, a finger gun, and ended the scene with the line, "Bang." A tragic ending for the tragic hero of the series. Number 4. Gohan vs. Cell, Dragon Ball Z, Episode 182. After his dad, Goku, not willing to stand up to Cell, it is up to Gohan to deal with the cockroach menace. In a series of action-packed fight scenes, Gohan is really going toe-to-toe with Perfect Cell, and Goku is just standing there and smiling his way to watch his son turn into a human punching bag for the arrogant and rampaging alien. Way to unleash his inner Gang Freak's energy. This fight is one of the reasons a lot of people got hooked into the Dragon Ball Z series, as well as Goku's fight with Frieza, which kickstarted the Dragon Ball series into the Western media. And it's very satisfying how Gohan defeated Cell with just an arm. Didn't take too long for him to be one of the best protagonists we've ever seen. Number 3. Gotta admit, as much as garbage Boruto is, this arc really shines well, teaming up to defeat the monstrosity that is literally a god. The action scenes in this fight are well animated, and Naruto and Sasuke's struggle to defeat Momoshiki is no mere feat, as they have to push their own powers to its limits to deliver and land a nice combo, which wouldn't be possible without Naruto's friends and Boruto's Mary Sue moment, landing the final blow to put the rampaging god to its knees. Number 2. The symbol of peace versus the symbol of stealing quirks. In one of the most intense and heart-pounding fights in Shunin history, we get to see All Might with all his might in action going against a guy who wore masks before it was cool. We get to see All Might in his mightiest form, trading blows, although it was quite obvious that All Might isn't as mighty as he was anymore since he started training Deku. In an emotional yet satisfying symbolic fight, he delivered the ultimate power of his quirk in a powerful, straight-to-the-face hit that ended One For All's ridiculous power. United States of Smash. Bros, that punch was cleanly delivered. He's in for a head trauma in prison. Number 1.
Netero は飛んだ。
Two pinnacles of strength, one born from the lowest forms of insects, evolving in a short period of time, and emerging at the top of the kingdom Animalia. The Chimera Ant King, Miriam, will have to face the seasoned hunter and the chairman of the Hunter Association. Netero is considered the strongest hunter in the world, though he denies that he's not as strong as he was 40 years ago. That's kinda accurate, considering that his prime is where he's the pinnacle of strength. As for Miriam, he's the culmination of all the species his mom consumed, including the humans that were considered tasty, one for being an exceptional group of intelligent species, and the other for having Nen, which are considered the peak of humanity. These two Goliaths will face each other in one of the best fights in all of Shonen anime's history, allowing us to see Netero's powerful 100-type Guanyin Bodhisattva and Miriam's intelligent moves, which he learned and adapted from his defeats from the Gungai master, Kamugi. This is one of the best anime fights in history, honestly, better than Gon Melon crushing Pitu's head, which is more of an emotional trauma for Hunter x Huntress fans. And that's it for this week's video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for the latest updates for everything anime and manga related. If you like this video, don't forget to hit like and comment your favorite anime battles of all time in the comment section down below. See ya!